In this video we're going to extend the idea of finding the mean from a frequency table by looking at how we do this for a group frequency table. So first of all, you need to familiarise ourselves with the data. Now quite often you'll be given data that maybe someone else has produced, and in a group frequency table we've lost sight of the original data. So what this is saying is this is a typical class. This might be 11A3 where we measured all the pupils and we've put them into their heights into groups of 10. So we've got 7 pupils who are between 140 and 150 centimeters high, 10 pupils between 150 and 160 centimeters, 6 are between 160 and 170, and 4 between 170 and 180. In terms of the detail, anyone who was 150 exactly would go into this class interval where it's 150 with the equal there with the height. If they're less than 150, they go in this one at the top here. But we're going to look at is how do we go about working out the estimated mean. It's called an estimate because we've lost sight of the exact detail of the data. Now, what we're saying is we've got 7 people who are somewhere between 140 and 150 centimeters high. So what we have to do is make an approximation of all their heights. And the way we do that is by working out the midpoint for that class interval. So the midpoint over here between 140 and 150 would be 145. For 150 to 160, the midpoint would be 155. Just take care when you work out the midpoints, they're not always going to be a nice interval of 10. So we go 165 and 175. Now we've got that. We've now got saying 7 people are approximately 145 centimeters tall, 10 are 155, 6 are 165, and 4 are 175. So now it follows a very similar pattern to what we did with just the normal frequency table, where we're going to now use the last column to work out the frequency times the midpoint. So we're going to work out 7 times 145, and that comes to 1015. 10 lots of 155 is 1550. 6 lots of 165 is 990, and 4 lots of 175 will be 700. So now to work out the estimated mean, we need the total of all their heights. So this is going to be this right hand column. So over here we'll have 4,255, and the total number of people will come from the frequency column again. So let's do that in a different colour so you can see that one. That will give us 27. So our estimated mean will therefore be the sum of all the heights, which is 4,255 divided by the number of people in the survey, which was 27, and on my calculator 4,255 divided by 27 gives me an estimated mean of 157.6 centimeters. So very similar to the example with the frequency table, but what we have to do with group frequency data is find the midpoint for each class interval, and that represents an estimate for each of the people in that category. And the reason for that is because we've lost sight of the original data.